The music is very beautiful, and the film is very beautiful. So you're filming these horrible things, but you're doing it with a great deal of cinematic elegance and aesthetic strength.
Well, the music is again another important element, emotional in the film. I met just at the beginning, it was the 31st of December, when I basically still didn't start shooting, and I met the DJ, Pippo. He was at the party, and I just was watching him, the way he was listening to music and his passion for music. And then I went to see him at the radio, and I spent a few days there when he was doing his program. And I fell completely in love with his expression, with the way he was listening and the music he was putting on and answering to the phone call and putting the music people ask, becoming somehow this companion to the island, this voice of lightness in the island. And also there I decided that he was going to be my character. And of course, when I choose all these elements, the fisherman, the Maria, the doctor, there was no connection with all of them. So I just embraced 6 people, and then I said, okay, let's go. We start this journey together with no idea of what's going to be the structure of the film, because there was nothing that was scripted. So it became this 1-year journey, believing that with these people I was going to make a film and was going to be a good film. And I never abandoned them. I never put other people. I never had for a moment a doubt that someone would be worth being there or investing so much time. So it became this beautiful journey altogether.
So you showed the movie.
That's why I could not betray them with this scene of death. At the end it was very difficult to, because how you put Zia Maria with the death, how you put this little kid with the tragedy, how you put Dr. Bartolo is the voice of awareness. And I think thanks to Dr. Bartolo, the doctor, we are able to see that scene, and that scene doesn't become obscene, doesn't become pornography, doesn't become...
He's a little bit your narrator in a weird way.
He's the voice of awareness. He's the one that takes us from the hand and say, this is a tragedy that we don't want to see. And if we are now... sometimes people say, why did you film that? I say, well, I should have never put myself in that condition of filming. Is asking someone in front of a chamber gas during the Second World War, why did you film that? I didn't want to film that. I just had to testimony. And I think it's our duty. This is a tragedy that is happening, and it's our duty to testimony this tragedy while it's happening. And there's no more excuse, because again, 20,000, 25, numbers that don't make any more sense. When you talk 25,000, 2 people, 3 people, it's always too much as an individual that is dying. But this number is enormous. And unfortunately, Europe is not doing anything for that. There are 350,000 people in Libya that they try to escape from the horror of the war, the things. They're like people, as you can see from the song of the Nigerian, that's a testimony of history. It's an incredible witnessing of this tragedy. In 3 minutes, that moment tells the whole story of an exodus, from Nigeria to Libya, to the sea, to Lampedusa, touching finally freedom and being in a place where we can somehow hope a different life. And again, we most of the time betray that hope.